Hello students, good morning. Today I am taking the class of class 9th subject IT. This subject under the NSQF scheme. The subject code is 402. Okay, here I am continuing the part B, vocational skills first. So chapter 6 is our fundamental of computer. This chapter is running, but the topic is protect computer from threats. This is a very interesting topic. Okay, students, you can see measure to protect computer from threats. Threats means problems. So you can see a computer is made of electronic devices. It needs to be operated in a safe and secure environment. Means this problem belongs to our computer hardware parts. Physical appearance of our computer will must be secure and safe, otherwise uh, computer will be in problematic situation if we don't care. So there are two types of threats that can affect a computer system. These are natural threats, fire, flood and lightning, and the human threat is physical theft, virus, trojan horse, worms, spyware, online predators, online scams. So these are the threats, these are the problems which can damage our computer physically, and we can also destroy our data. So today I am explaining this kind of problems. Okay, so first thing is natural threats. So okay, natural threats means it will come from the nature. Suppose these are the threats posed by the environment. Some such threats are fire. We know fire is a very big problem. So high temperature is very harmful to electronic component. Hard disk data may be erased permanently if exposed to such heat. Suppose our computer, if a proper cooling is not available and AC facility is not available, so the physics told all the electronic component generate huge amount of heat. Okay, and our power supply is if high and low, so it will also create the problem. So the temperature is very dangerous. High temperature is very dangerous, leads to spark and short circuit and will generate a fire. So uh, we must wait for the temperature to return to normal and then start the computer. The possible solution of this problem is um, we must use UPS, okay, to control a stable power supply. We must use the proper cooling systems so that we can overcome the fire problems. The next is flood, means problem belongs to water, high pressure water. So this is a kind of disaster that can destroy a computer. So the computer should be housed in a place where it is safe from the natural calamities like flood. Flood means so much water, so much rain will come, and if our systems are not protected by a solid walls and the solid structure, so computer electronic parts exposed to water can cause the harsh damage to us. So the water also create the problems. Okay, so moisture and water also component will leads to not will not working properly. So the next is lightning. So this is a natural calamity that can cause a severe increase in voltage in an electrical connection to the computer. Such an increase in voltage is an electric line is known as spike. Here spike means high voltage and low voltage. Okay, but in the computer, inside the computer motherboard, hard disk, RAM, this require a continuous and stable power supply, not very high, not very low, so it will create the problem. So because in our mm, house we use AC power supply, okay, but in the computer system we need convert AC power supply into DC power supply. DC power supply means direct current. So all the component must use equal amount of electrical energy, okay, not very high, not very low, not imbalanced. So imbalance power supply will create the problem, and we will face the problem of our motherboard will destroy, our hard disk will direct the irregular power supply first damage our hard disk directly, okay. So such a spike can cause a damage to the motherboard because motherboard component is very sensitive to the power supply, so that we must use a stable power supply, a branded power supply, so it will take care of our motherboard, hard disk and other component. So above problem will be solved by to take care of computer from the natural threats. We must backup our data. This is very important. Okay, our computer will destroy, no problem. Our all thing is destroyed. Our hard disk, if our destroyed, we will lose everything because in the hard disk, our data is very important. Our data is important. Our computer is less important. Computer hardware is less important, but our data is very important because many years we have stored our data in a hard disk. This is very important data because based on this data we can take the decision. So without data we can't take the right decision. So we must have a duplicate copy of our data in the another safe place. So the one source, if our hard disk will destroy any cause of, so the other option we must use and again get our original data. So we must use the regular basis the backup plan, and so that we always safe. Okay, the next is human threats. This is another problem. You can see the malicious and the bad thoughts will create this kind of problem. So these are the threats from human agent that may attempt to lay their hands on the sensitive data which is of a great importance to the owner. So first is physical theft, means physically steal. So this is the often an attempt to steal the computer or laptop in which the data is stored. The thieves next try to steal the data from the hard disk. This attempt can be prevented by encrypting the hard disk. Encrypting means original data convert into another form. So this another form cannot be read easily by another person. Only authorized person can understand this. So must be encrypt the hard disk. We can also placing the computer in a safe and secure location. Second thing is virus. So virus is not a physical thing. It is a bad program. There are two types of program, good program and bad program. So virus is also a program. Okay, this is a bad program the purpose of this program is the slowdown of our performance of computer and destroy our data and spying our data also. So virus, if the user of the computer is in the habit of downloading file from the internet or her mailbox without checking its credentials means username and password, he and she is putting the computer at the risk against infected files that can damage the computer. These infected file may be viruses. So the solution of this problem is to use best branded trusted antivirus software and must daily update the antivirus software because daily new virus and a new problem will sent to the internet. So the lack of antivirus so will create the problem. So Trojan horse to destroy, what is Trojan horse? This is a virus to destroy, and the function of this Trojan horse is to destroy and damage data without asking the user silently. Worms, this is another virus. So to duplicate and replicate data so the processing speed will slow down. Means a single data, but the worms will generate the thousands of duplicate this data. So there are so much traffic. So our processing speed will automatically slow down. Spyware to spy our online activities and personal interest and details. This is called malware. Malware means virus, Trojan horse, worms, spyware. So our all the activity will record by another unauthorized persons. So this is called spyware. So we must have a antivirus of multiple purpose. We must have a multi-purpose antivirus software. Means it control the viruses, it control also the spyware activities, and also there are so much functionality must be available in a antivirus software. Okay, online predators means malicious person and malicious will. There are the human agents that get people to fall into unethical and dangerous relationships. The last is online scams means fraud, and greedy person will easily trap by the online scammers. So you can see we often get email in our mailbox promising large amount of money in exchange of our bank account details, address or more. However, these are false email aimed at harming us. We should not fall for such false promises. So this is a completely fraud. Only greedy person will trap. Okay, the last thing is we will discuss about the solutions. So measure to protect a computer. So there are few important points we will discuss here. Computers are provided with some measures to prevent unauthorized access by users. Some of these are setting up users and password. So by setting up a list of authorized users first on the computer, and we can limit how user can enter the computer and also set username and password. So first we make a list, authorized person list, and also decide the limitation of the users, how much data they access, how much time they access. Okay, so if our data is running in a network, so this kind of security will require using secure password. There are some rules for password. You can see password is not easily guessable. Okay, not be a dictionary word, must contain a mix different types of letter. Don't share password, time to time change your passwords. So the strong password and will create a safer environment and our peace of mind. Use of protective software. Antivirus software is often installed on computer to prevent presence of any virus on the computer. Here the some name of the antivirus software is McAfee, Symantec, Kaspersky, Norton. There are some popular antivirus software. So we must use a because here the most important thing is we must use a best quality of antivirus software first. Other software is not important. The first and the basic antivirus software we must install in the computer first. Okay, the next thing is lock your computer. The key combination and that would allow the lock the computer depend on the particular operating system. This kind of activity we always use in our mobile phones, means pattern lock and and finger lock. So after some time automatically our mobile switch off and again we mobile ask to pattern match and finger password. So this thing is very beneficial to protect our sensitive data. Okay, so last thing is, thanks for attending online class. Below the comment box you can see you must type your name and class with section following question answer. Also you can attempt today's my question is, write the name of natural threads, write the names of human threads, how to protect our computer, write any 3 ways. After writing about answer in comment box and then type your doubts and your questions, so I will definitely reply. Okay, thank you students.